and welcome to Night Rips. And as we're still waiting to find new product, I'm still looking for more Topps update. I haven't found any more other than those first 4 blasters I've ripped, and I haven't really ordered any. And next week, Allen and Ginter comes out, so we're finally starting to see 2022 products. Of course, Stadium Club doesn't come out until December. There's some other things, but really the 4 sets I collect are Flagship, Stadium Club, Gypsy Queen, which I finished, and Allen and Ginter. But I decided to go ahead and reach into my stockpile of older stuff and pull out 6 more packs of 1991 Upper Deck. This will be the Chasing the Hank, looking for that ever elusive Hank Aaron autograph, as we work towards hitting 300 subscriber, where I will be pulling some cards. To be exact, I'll be pulling a group of Ken Griffey Jr. cards from around the same time, right at the beginning of his career. We'll have a giveaway. And of course, how do you take part of that giveaway? Join the channel by hitting that subscribe button below and get notified whenever I do put that contest opening up. So you definitely want to be part of it. So let's go ahead and zoom in and see what we can find. Now, I have opened up a lot of this, and I've got a lot of this on my channel. I usually put this on a playlist. But, you know, there's so many nice cards in here. There are some nice short prints as the pack explodes on me. Problem with these foil packs. There's some nice short prints. There's definitely some good Vernon Wells cards, the art cards, which this is not one of them. This is one of the checklist cards. And then there is the baseball hero of Hank Aaron, Junior Felix. And of course, oh, there's the Hawk there with the Cubs. Of course, he was with the Cubs for quite a while. Actually, he was one of the signers at the National this year. I didn't go get anything signed. The only thing I got signed was from Andrew Jones, who we'll see if he actually makes the Hall. He's got a couple years to go. I was looking, I thought we were missing a copyright. We're not. I actually haven't found any error cards. Well, not many error cards from this set. But obviously it would be something you'd have to go look at. And we end it with our sticker. Of course, our sticker being the Philadelphia Phillies, who could not pull off that Cinderella season against the Astros. But that's okay. We'll see where they are next year. Obviously another NL East team, so I do follow them closely. Just follow them to hopefully they watch them lose. So here's one of those Vernon Wells art cards. It's Pedro Guerrero. Of course, these are, if you look, these are the team checklist cards. But they are neat. There'll be one for every team. This is 1991, which means there'd be 26 of them. We didn't go to 28 until 93, and then hit 30 in 98. Dwight Smith. Jack Morris, Hall of Famer. Actually, a lot of these guys are Hall of Famers. It's Dante Bichette with the this is before he went to the Rockies. Of course, Rockies didn't start until 93. He was picked up in that supplemental draft, but this would be Bo Bichette's dad. It's not in the Hall. And of course, remembering every Hall of Fame player, I don't. Sometimes I remember them off and on. And we got the Cincinnati Reds. Nice hologram sticker. Definitely tell it's the 90s when you got all the hologram stuff. You know, one of the things that I have pulled a couple of in here is a hologram Hank Aaron card. And we got the Cubs. Is that who I think it is? And it's Mark Grace. Actually, I was wondering if it was Ryan Sandberg, but they look real similar, at least in Vernon Wells art. There's Sid Breen, previously a Pirate. His knee brace, whenever he made that slide in for the Braves, it's actually in the Memorial Garden with the Braves. There's Dave Winfield with the Angels. So you can see his knee brace. Forget what World Series that put us in. Now it's end of the season, or actually the season's over. Obviously, I don't get to go to the Braves Stadium as often, not until April next year. Huey Brooks in a Greens Mets uniform. Must be St. Patrick's Day. At least that's my guess. And another one that couldn't quite pull it off. And we'll see who all they pick up if they're going to get the judge, but this will be the Yankees. Fourth pack. I'm actually surprised we have not pulled a Baseball Heroes card 1. So maybe the calm before the storm. Who knows? Alex Cole, of course, he had that mix-up in one of the earlier stadium clubs with Otis Nixon. David Bell. The rookie threats, of course, you got Bagwell. I've drawn a blank on the other two. Luis Gonzalez and Tuffy Rhodes. So only two I know. Nice Will Clark there with the Giants. Obviously, he played with the Giants for a while. George Bell. George Bell's part of that trio. You had Andre Dawson, George Bell, and Ryan Sandberg. There's Steve Bogosian. Nice Joe Carter. There's Dave Magadan. Butchering the names as always. That is just part of me. If you want to hear exactly how to pronounce the names, this is not the channel for you. Boy, he does not look like he honestly looks like a guy who would be throwing the opening day because he worked for some company. Does not necessarily look like a pitcher, but it is what it is. And Gary Gaetti. And we end it with the California Angels. Nice sticker there. So 4 stickers, 4 different teams. See if we go 6 for 6 in this one. I don't know. Something just caught my eye. It was just the edge of the sticker. There's the Rocket. Of course, Clemens would be an interesting one to see if he ever makes it into the Hall. Ben McDonald. Nice Orioles pitcher. Pulled a lot of cards of Ben McDonald, especially as a rookie. There's Deion Sanders. This should be, I think this would be a high number card, and it is a high number card because earlier he was with the Yankees. He was actually drafted by the Yankees. But this is 91. 92 is whenever he actually tried to play for the Yankees and the Braves and the Falcons on the same day. Did not quite make it. Andy Maldonado. That is Martin Maldonado, catcher for the Astros, Dad. Of course, Julio Franco. Steve Finley. Lance Johnson. Interesting look. Today, if you see something like that, you'd think it's a short print. And there's Blowers. And we'll end it with the Braves. So we're 5 for 5 when it comes to these stickers. And for whatever reason, on these stickers, there's always some sort of tear. It must just be the machine to put them in. It has messed up, I think, every sticker in this box. Now let's take a look at the last pack. And the last pack, we actually got a cool one. The Save Master. If I remember correct, no, it is the base card. Some of these are short prints. I know the Nolan Ryan one is. But this is Bobby Thigpen, talking about him being, saves guy. The Bashing years. Oh, this is cool. Of course, we all know that the Athletics, they were known as the Bash Brothers there. When you had McGuire, you had Canseco. Just looking at the back real quick. Yeah, this one's only talking about Mark McGuire. Of course, another one that's not in the Hall, and we know why. Dave Smith getting interviewed. There's a painful one, seeing Dale Murphy in a Phillies uniform. Obviously, he's a long-term Brave, and he's actually one of the 8 that's actually potentially going to get into the Hall. They have the new committee, the Golden Committee, that's looking at that one, and I hope he does. And Bo Jackson there with the White Sox. Of course, most people remember Bo Jackson as a Royal, but he bounced around a little bit. Of course, he's another two-sport player, just like Dion. He just didn't try to do both sports in the same day. Kevin Mitchell, who's, I remember, is he the nephew of Winfield? Drawing a blank. I see so many of these cards that you tend to remember some of that stuff, but not always. And then we end it with the first time we repeated a sticker of the Cincinnati Reds. So a lot of base in that one. I was actually surprised there is no baseball hero. So we got no Hank Aaron cards whatsoever. We also really I didn't see us pull any rookies. So very interesting. We only pulled 2 of the Vernon Wells, Mark Grace and Pedro Guerrero. See, I barely remember what I did a few minutes from now. And then, of course, we've got Thigpen's Save Master of Vernon Wells. So 3 Vernon Wells cards, but that's about it. Of course, 5 of the 6 stickers are unique. Not that I'm really trying to grab the entire set of stickers, but if you got them, why not? So I hope you enjoyed another opening of a very old product. This is 91. This is 31 years old. Nice to see cards that after that many years in a pack, they don't stick together, but Upper Deck was always good for that. Stadium Club Flair, not so much. But I hope you enjoy seeing some of this old stuff, or even new stuff. I do open both, at least whenever I can get my hands on it. Love to have you join the channel, so I invite you to go ahead and click that subscribe button. Just smash it. Don't even think about it. Just do it. Shooting for 300 subs so I can give it another giveaway, so I can give away some of these cool old some Stadium Clubs, some Upper Deck, some things you may never have ever seen before. Ken Griffey Jr. cards. If you have any comments, drop it in the comment section below. And as always, go ahead and hit the thumbs up on the channel or on the video. It definitely helps the channel out. I appreciate taking the time watching it, and I look forward to doing this again here real soon. So until then, bye now.